Hi YouTube! This is going to be a how I told my parents blog slash everyone. So I was first in Auckland, which is another city from where I live, and I was staying with a friend and I was late, so then when we got back to Hamilton, which is the city where I live, I made her buy me a pregnancy test. It was me, my friend Nadia and my friend Blake, and me and Nadia made my friend Blake go into the chemist and buy the pregnancy test because I was too scared to. And so he did that, and I went into the bathroom and sat there for a good 10 minutes before I actually got the guts to look at the results. And then I sat there for a while afterwards, yeah, and then eventually came out and told Blake and Nadia. Then I pretty much immediately texted the father and told him that I was pregnant, and I also texted my mum. I didn't text her telling her I was pregnant. I texted her saying that I had something really important, needed to talk to her, and she came rushing over, and then I told her I was pregnant. Well, I kind of just showed her the pregnancy test, and then I knew she would take it well because, I don't know, she just has always been like that. Like, she just was kind of like, it's okay, we'll work things out. So it was really good. And then she told my older sisters, and they were all okay with it. And then there was my dad, which wasn't so good. I was so scared to tell him because I'm the oldest daughter, and he's just like, I'm such a daddy's girl, and I didn't want to disappoint him and like tell him that I was pregnant, and I was just too scared to. So I eventually, after about a week, I told my mum that she had to call him and tell him. So she called him and told him that I was pregnant, and then I made sure I told mum that she wasn't allowed to tell dad. Oh no, I told mum that she wasn't allowed, she had to tell dad to not call me for a week so he could calm down and kind of get used to the fact that I'm pregnant before ringing me up and yelling at me. So he did that, which was good, and he called me a week later and had a talk to me, but it was more yelling. He wanted me to have an abortion because he didn't want me to ruin my life and blah blah blah. But by that point I had already made up my mind. I had pretty much made up my mind as soon as I found out I was pregnant that I was going to keep her. I had like a moment of doubt where I was thinking about abortion, but that was only because of my age and my situation. And yeah, after talking to someone's mum, she made it seem like the best idea was abortion, but then I talked to a few other people, and yeah, I think at the end of the day I never would have had an abortion anyway. I just wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, I'd always wonder what would, you know, would it be a he or a she, or what would she look like or he look like, and yeah, I just always have that in the back of my mind, so I knew I couldn't do that. But yeah, eventually my dad came around to it on Christmas Day. He wrote me a card saying that he's looking forward to like being a granddad and like hearing a little pitter patter of feet, so that made me really happy that he was finally okay with it, because he was so angry and disappointed, and yeah, he just didn't want, it was more he just didn't want me to throw my life away. He didn't want me to be like single mum on the benefit like my whole life or anything, which I'm not going to be. And yeah, I told my best and close friends in person that I was pregnant, and they were all supportive. But for the rest of the world, I told them on Facebook. I made this one post saying, I'm pregnant, yep, that's all. And just let everyone talk on there and get it over with, because they'd eventually find out. But I still get people now being like, you're pregnant? And I'm like, well yeah, I've been pregnant for about 5 months. So it still amazes me, like people who are on Facebook all the time, and I like do so many posts of like belly pictures and scan photos and talking about baby things, and they still don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's how I told my parents. My mum, obviously, yeah, she was real supportive, and she still is to this day. Like, I can't do it without her. Every time I get sad or scared about something, I have to go talk to her about it, and she makes me feel so much better. So I'm really, really, really glad I have my parents. And even though Dad was really, really scary at first, he's come around to it, so that's really good. So yeah, that's how I told my parents. Also, I've been getting this one girl or guy on Formspring coming and like hating on me because I'm having energy drinks and sushi, and saying that I'm killing my baby, which is not true. One Lift Plus can, which is the energy drink I have, has less caffeine in it than 1 cup of tea, and obviously pregnant people have a cup of tea, and obviously pregnant people also have fizzy, so it's just the same as it has less caffeine in it than a cup of Coke. Like, obviously people have had Coke or lemonade. It's like the same as having a lemonade while you're pregnant. Like, it's just ridiculous. I'm not killing my baby by having a fizzy drink. And the sushi thing, I don't have raw sushi. I have the cooked chicken sushi, and they prepare it and make it right there in front of me, so it hasn't been sitting there for hours. And anyway, it doesn't affect the baby whatsoever. People in Japan eat the raw sushi. It's considered healthy to have sushi in pregnancy. So yeah, I don't appreciate people saying that I'm killing my baby and that my baby's gonna have brain damage because I had sushi, which is bullshit. Like, I just don't appreciate that. Like, yeah, it's just uncalled for, and it's not the reason why I made this YouTube account. I made it so that I could share my experiences and to look back on it, and also to offer support or advice for any other pregnant girls my age or younger, and offer advice if anyone needs to talk. I don't join up to get flamed at because of something. Like, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, anyway, I just had to get that out. I was getting so mad. Just this one girl or guy, I don't know, they just kept giving me so many questions like, you're killing your baby. So something had to be said. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will be doing a baby haul video. I was gonna do it today, but I'm gonna do it probably after the weekend, because I'm going to this Plunket sale where they like people who have just had, well, not just had babies, but like people who are selling the old baby stuff. They kind of, it's like this huge garage sale where they sell heaps of old baby stuff like cribs and stuff. So I'm gonna go there, and then I will do a baby haul video and show you all the stuff I got and all the stuff I already have. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.